In this video, let's talk about scaling your Facebook ads, right? You're going to follow this checklist once you start getting sales with your ads. Now, keep in mind, it's going to take each ad that you put up 3 to 5 days to fully optimize and be reaching your targeted audience, okay? So you don't want to make any judgments about whether your ad is good or not until about 5 days in, okay? I usually leave my ads for 2 full weeks before I decide if they're actually generating sales and worth leaving up or not, okay? Now, in order to start generating sales, usually your organic reach has to start catching up with your paid reach, okay? Now, these are some very, very important notes. You never want to pause your ad unless it's a complete loser. And by loser, I mean not getting hardly any engagement whatsoever, right? Not many comments, likes, or shares. Now, I've had people tell me that they've paused their ads at nighttime or they let it go for a few days, they stopped it, and then they started again. No, no, no. You never want to pause your ads unless you're completely shutting it off for good, okay? Because when you pause your ads, Facebook is going to stop it, and then when you restart it, it's going to have to go through the optimization process all over again, and that's going to waste a lot of your money, okay? The 3 to 5 day window as your ad is optimizing, it's collecting data of the type of people that are interacting with your ad so that Facebook can reach those specific type of people that are interested in your ad. Okay, so do not stop your ad after a day or 2 or even 3 days. Allow it to fully optimize, and then after the 5th day is when it should really start reaching your required target audience. Okay, that's why I let mine go for a full 2 weeks before I make any judgments, because it's not going to really start reaching the target audience that you really want until the 5th day. Okay, so yes, as any business, there is going to be money that you have to put into this to grow your business. All businesses have advertising costs, and if you want to do this as a professional and very, very efficiently, then this is how you have to do it, okay? Now, you want to be increasing your budget by 10 to 15% every 48 hours if your ad is producing sales. So the only thing that you're going to edit inside of your ad is your budget, okay? So if you're on $5, you're going to scale that up by 15%. So just let me do that here for you. We're going to take 5. Let me get my calculator. Okay, 5 times 0.15, that's 75 cents. So now your budget for your ad is going to be $5.75. Okay, so in 48 hours, if your ad is still making sales, you're going to take 575 times, 0.15, and that's going to give you 86 cents plus the original 575. So your new budget for your ad is $6.61, okay? So you'll keep scaling up like that if your ad is making sales. Now, if you want to scale up dramatically, then you're going to watch my very next video, okay? Because if you add more than that to your budget, trust me, you're going to kill your ad. I've crushed so many good winning ads by doubling my budget or just adding a whole heck of a lot of money to it. You don't want to do that. It doesn't work like that. So in my next video, I'll show you how to create a lookalike audience and start off with a larger budget so that you can reach more people, okay? Now you always want to be increasing your budget and scaling at 8 a.m. Eastern daily. I don't know why that time is, so don't ask, but that is the rules that we have been told by one of our millionaire mentors who's very successful with Facebook ads. So 8 a.m. Eastern is when you want to add to your budget, set your alarm, whatever you need to do to be able to increase that budget. Now, if you're making sales, but you're not spending your entire budget, then you want to scale out rather than scaling up. Okay, so let me break this down for you. If your budget is $5.75, but you've only spent like $5.50 for the day, the next day you don't want to scale up because it's not even spending your entire budget. So what you want to do is create another ad at $5, okay? Or another ad at a larger amount after you watch my next training video, okay? So you can scale up in budget or out by adding more videos. Okay, so scaling out is creating duplicate ads with different types of headlines and creating lookalike audiences, which you're going to hear all about in the next video. And this is where it gets really super exciting because my lookalike audiences have been the best performing audiences with my ads by far. So make it a great day. Follow this checklist. Make notes, right? And keep them by your desk, by your computer as you're setting up your ads, reference them, and continue moving forward. I know this is a lot of information. It can be very overwhelming at first. Trust me, I know. I thought Facebook ads were the most difficult thing in the world when I first did them, but now I look back and think, wow, this is the easiest thing ever, and I was just overcomplicating it. I was overcomplicating it for myself by trying to absorb so much information. If you take it in small chunks, listen to the videos, re-listen to them, listen to them 5 times if you have to until it really starts sinking in, it's going to get easier and easier for you, just like riding a bike, right? When you first started riding a bike, it was very challenging, but the more you practice, eventually you didn't even have to think about it. You just got on, hopped on the bike, and zoomed off, right? Super, super easy. Same thing with Facebook ads. So dig in, participate in our live Q&As every single week until it really starts clicking with you, okay? Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.